Congratulations, Chico. You just said you want 70 more fights.
Yes,
Did I hear you correctly?
Yes, sir. This is only the beginning for me. I'm happy to be here. Glad with the results. I didn't fight, I think, to my best abilities. But Yaotzin was a strong guy, very strong. But I think I wore him out second, third round. He was squeezing. I kept hearing him grunting and all them kind of things. So I think I wore his arms out. Yeah, the victory got the victory. So not too far from home. So Chicago's like my second city. So I'm just proud to be here and get the win in front of my family and everybody out here.
You're a little less emotional this time around, though.
Yeah, I mean, the Milwaukee was, oh my God, that was everything. I mean, like I said, born in that city, fighting in the building that you drove past 1 million times. And like I said, my brothers used to play around in the draft. We're drafted to the Bucks when we were little kids and stuff like that. So to be in front of that city with the whole city behind me was, I could not describe that feeling. Like I said, next to both my kids being born, that was the best day of my life.
How long were you on that high for?
Forever, man.
Really?
It just stopped.
You're still on the high.
Yes, it's not stopping. So hopefully it doesn't stop anytime soon. I want to keep fighting. So hopefully the UFC gets me back in here pretty soon. So I'm ready to show everything I got.
You have people noticing you now because prior to that fight in Milwaukee, there was something new about you, but it seems like now it's a lot different. Like people are considering you somewhat of a player now in the division.
I mean, I should be a player. I came from a well-rounded camp, and I think I'm a very well-rounded fighter. I'm good at stand-up. I'm good on the ground. I'm very comfortable inside of the cage. Don't really get shocked or anything too much. I like to say I got a pretty good chin. So, like I said, whoever the UFC puts in front of me, and I'm ready to roll. Like, I'm here to fight. So let's get it probably.
You need like a big statement win or something to get to that next level of recognition.
Maybe. I'm trying to, man. Since 2011, I haven't had basically a really good finish. So I'm working on that. Everybody in the UFC is tough, man. So it's really hard. Even when you get a guy rocked a little bit, they catch your composure really fast. So that's definitely what I'm looking for. I don't come out to fights and just try to lay on top of somebody or edge a decision. I definitely try to come out and dominate a fight and win a fight and win a bonus. I'm trying to change my life, man. I'm gonna need some new shoes.
That people think that that's easier. I mean, people sometimes seem to think that it's a matter of like deciding to go out there and finish or deciding to play it safe.
I mean, to each his own. I mean, I come out and I just try to fight my fight. Like I watch footage on my guys, but I don't dig into it too much. I try to worry about everything that I'm doing and less about what they're doing. You watch highlight reels of these guys knocking guys out left and right and stuff like that, and then kind of plays into my head of me being one of them guys. And I just worry about myself. I go out there and I fight my fight. I dictate the pace of the fight, and I'll take you to wherever I want to.
Chico, you felt, prior to your last fight, you mentioned that you were a little bit nervous and stuff because of the fact that you felt if you lost that fight, it was going to be potentially get cut. With this fight, did you feel more comfortable, and not that you needed to make, take as many risks as you did in the last one?
No, not really, man. Anything's possible. Like, my biggest fear is laying down and looking up and wondering what the hell just happened. So, I definitely like to go out there, stay composed, stay confident, and you look good, you feel good, you fight good. So.
But did you feel as much pressure in this fight?
Not really. Everybody's good. There's pressure everywhere. I think the Milwaukee one was a little bit more pressure because I felt like I was in front of my home. I think I put a lot of pressure on myself every single fight. But the pressure it's always the same. But I mean, I come out and I fight my fight, like I said, and I got the win.
Where'd you do your camp for this one?
Actually, I did my camp at a couple of different places. I'm not really at Rufus Sport no more. We kind of had a falling out. Don't know where that's going to go, but I did some of my training at Red Schaefer's gym that he had over there. Did a little bit at 360. I got doing my strength and conditioning at Top Line and stuff like that. And I did a lot of pad work with my friends who they're ex-boxers and stuff like that. So I did a lot of pad work and playing with my hands. But this is probably the least sparring that I've ever done and the least jiu-jitsu I've ever done for a fight. But I felt mentally and physically prepared to go in there and die.
What was the falling out over? You say that you see where it's going to go. You think there might be a chance to repair the situation?
I mean, I think there's always a chance. I don't hate anybody or hold grudges towards anybody. Maybe just a misunderstanding. He felt a certain way and I felt a certain way, and it was what it was. I mean, I wish them nothing but the best. I mean, I came out this card and I won. So, I mean, I think that says a lot about me. So, I'm just ready for whatever next journey it is in my life. I'm ready for.
Would you like to get back there?
Of course. I love my teammates that I had there. You know what I mean? the environment, the coaches. I mean, I miss obviously guys were like my brothers in there. So obviously I want to get back there. I miss Anthony, I miss Sergio, I miss Dustin Ortiz, I miss all the guys that was there. Mike Biggie Rose, who did really good tonight too. But yeah, life goes on. Either way, the train never stops, brother. You know what I mean? I'm Chico Camus, and I'm here to stay.
What exactly happened?
I mean, I really don't want to dig too much into it. You're good at that stuff, brother. I really don't want to get too much into it. Like I said, I don't have no hate or no grudges towards anybody over there. Rufus Sport is a great camp, one of the best camps in the world. And like I said, maybe I'll find my way back home. And if
Did you
not,
see Duke here?
Yes, I did. I did see him.
Did you talk to him?
I actually didn't. You know what I mean?
Why?
I don't know.
This was a good time to do it.
This is a perfect time to do it. I mean, I don't know.
Is he avoiding you, or are you avoiding him?
I'm not avoiding anybody. I walk around. I'm Chico Camus, bro. I came from a rough crowd, a rough growing up. So I'm not dodging anybody. I'm standing here as a man, and like I said, I wish them all the best. You know what I mean? I came out victorious today, and maybe I'll find my way back home.
Your best interest to be there? Like, do you think it's best for your career to be there, or do you think you can fulfill all your potential in another camp?
I mean, who knows? Like I said, I would love to be back home at Rufus Sport. They've molded me, you know what I mean? Meeting Anthony and fighting this guy, and for 10 months straight, I was his only sparring partner. This guy used to high kick my face off for months. So I miss all the guys back over there. We'll see what happens.
Sergio's fight?
I did see Sergio.
What'd you think?
I thought he fought great, and like it just got caught in a choke. I mean, I did the same thing. I fought Dustin Camus, and I was winning the whole fight. I thought I was kicking his butt the whole fight. And it was about 3 minutes after the fight, and he sunk in a choke. Anything can happen in this sport, man. Everybody's dangerous somewhere. So, I mean, I don't really know what to say, but I hope he's doing good, and I love the kid. So.
Who would you like to face next?
Whoever. I mean, it doesn't matter. I'm here to fight, so whoever the UFC puts in front of me, I don't dodge fights. So whoever they put in front of me, hopefully he's going to be their next victim.
Chico, I mentioned that I know you're very proud of Milwaukee and stuff, but with what happened with Rufus Sport, is there a possibility of you maybe relocating and moving your camp elsewhere, or would you stick in Milwaukee and kind of do what you've been doing, with the exception of potentially repairing your relationship?
I got Milwaukee tattooed on my back. I'm not going nowhere. I have 2 boys that I'm a full-time father and a full-time fighter, so I'm not dodging home to go nowhere. Like I said, hopefully I can repair what I got at Rufus Sport, and if not, the train's gonna keep moving. I think I did pretty good today. Like I said, I didn't. This is the least sparring and the least rounds of jiu-jitsu and wrestling that I've ever done in my life, let alone I'm fighting in the UFC, and I think I did pretty good. So,
did you feel better? Was your body, not as, a lot of times we hear injuries come up in sparring and stuff like that. Did you feel better in the fight because of that?
I felt good the whole time. I felt my arms were strong, my legs were strong throughout all 3 rounds, and Yaotzin is a strong guy. I kept hearing him grunting in there, so I mean I can't feel my own strength, so I'm guessing that I was pretty strong as well. Dominant positions, and I mean the fight went my way, so it is what it is.
Is that something that you do? Do you wear camo to your fights because you're going to war?
Not really, but I like to make a statement today. But with everything I was going through, I think I had a lot of doubters and naysayers for this fight. People on Twitter, people all over on the social medias, hearing the fallout that I had with Rufus Sport. I wouldn't really say a fallout, but just relocating my training camp. So I think a lot of people were probably waiting to see what was going to happen, and a little bit myself too, thinking, oh, the next journey of my life, what's going to happen, and it played out well. So I'm excited to see what happens next, and I want to keep this ball rolling.